Mayor Mamdani is responding to claims from some members of the Jewish community that he's fueling anti-Semitism. On Thursday, 2 men were stabbed on the Upper West Side in what investigators are calling a hate crime. Bauman spoke with the mayor and community members today.
Jewish New Yorkers rallied on the Upper West Side Sunday against anti-Semitism and hate.
It's important to come here today in order to show that we will not be silenced.
This comes days after a Jewish man and an Asian man were stabbed in the neighborhood. 51-year-old Raul Morales has been arraigned on 2 counts of second-degree attempted murder as a hate crime, among other charges. Protesters here railed against Mayor Mamdani and a video he released earlier this week in which the mayor conceded that he does not have the authority to arrest Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, calling instead on the federal government to arrest him.
Benjamin Netanyahu is not welcome in New York City.
That is an insightful video inciting violence.
You, Mamdani, are throwing gasoline on the fire, pitting one community against the other.
I asked the mayor about this.
What do you say to Jewish New Yorkers who feel you're fueling anti-Semitism?
I would say first and foremost is there's no tolerance for anti-Semitism in this city. We have to root out anti-Semitism from across the 5 boroughs, and that's because this is a city that is one that has no room for hate or bigotry of any kind. And when we make criticisms of a nation state or policies, we have to remember that those are criticisms of exactly that, never of a people, never of a faith.
The rally was met with counter-protesters defending the mayor.
They're against Jews because of what the Zionists are doing, and they think that the Jews are responsible. He is doing a job to clarify that it's not Judaism. He is doing the Jews a favor.
The latest NYPD data shows about a 2% increase in anti-Jewish hate crimes citywide so far this year compared to last.
The Justice Department says its Civil Rights Division is investigating this double stabbing along with the NYPD. Both victims are expected to survive, and the suspect is being held without bail. On the Upper West Side, Bauman, CBS News, New York.
Now, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu spoke today about Mayor Mamdani's push for his arrest over the war in Gaza.
The whole thing that the mayor of New York is basing himself on, this criminals, bogus charges, that's what he's using, and look at what he's doing. He's fomenting hate.
Prime Minister Netanyahu said he is not concerned about arrest warrants issued by the International Criminal Court and intends to come to New York for the UN General Assembly in September. On Tuesday, he has a scheduled meeting with President Trump at the White House.